We are here. Hello, chat. It's
Hello.
so good to see you guys again. Welcome back to the tavern. If the sound effects isn't an indicator, we're still currently on the river. Ignore the obvious set of steps off to the left of the map. Theater of the Minding it. In fact, I'm going to zoom in super hard on these tokens. Look at these tokens on this horrible JPEG.
Look at these pretty faces.
Man, look at these pretty faces. Just
Yeah, that's what I just said.
What I love is the varying qualities. It's like some of them are sketches, some of them are very clearly done art, and then some of them is just a PNG profile picture generator. Hi, Nicole.
And then you got a fucking screenshot.
To be fair, I don't know why it's still not showing, because when you double click on my profile, it shows the actual Soleil image. I don't know.
Have you tried just
to be fair?
Have you tried just making a copy of it?
Making a copy of it?
Yeah, make a copy of the profile, make a link, and then copy and paste and see what that does.
I did that.
I mean, make a copy as in a Soleil 2 copy of Soleil from D&D Beyond.
PlayStation, how did you forget that Verica was back? How could you forget?
How could you? I thought I did that though. Let me check.
All right,
Man.
so I think we should do like a little recap. Let's see how many people are actually in the chat.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't have the numbers on who's actually in the chat.
27.
Today. Are you serious?
Yep.
Why are you losers here watching us play D&D?
Because they enjoy having
the
adventures.
boy.
Exactly.
They
The
want to
adventures of
see the
biggest,
little
smallest.
boy.
Biggest, smallest.
Biggest,
Biggest,
smallest.
smallest.
So when we last left off, we had a lovely time where they consulted the peacock spirit through the quill. Their questions were answered, and they actually met his skeletal elegance in the form of him actually just being a Grim Reaper for the sake of surviving, because a god doesn't just want to fizzle out and die. Then they were given Verico's soul so that they could resurrect him properly, and then told very simply to run before facing off with a Rachna Kadaki. And I had fun with that, for one particular reason. No other reason ever. Hi, Nicole.
Oh, yeah, that was a lovely.
So what
I
was
remember that.
So what was the damage again, Nicole? If I made the save?
Go fuck yourself, Vincent. Oh, fuck
That's
off.
not a number.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's not a
But
damage
69
type,
is a
Nicole.
fuck number.
God, and you know what though? It is so funny. It just feels a little necrotic, you know.
Shut the fuck up.
See, what I love was that Wolf was the one who felt
on,
the
number.
most vindication, because it's like, Nicole, what type of damage does that do? Necrotic. What did I say this thing's immune to? And we
To be
just
fair,
hear
no.
dice roll.
No, hold on. No. I remember you asked, and I was like, Necro. And then I paused, and I realised I dropped the dice.
Wolf's reaction to that was bloody brilliant. It was great.
Wolf is just living his best life for this right
He's
now.
very excited.
Mm-hmm. Then we resurrected the boy. Hello, boy. Anyway.
No, that's all you gotta say?
Yes.
It felt like you were going somewhere with that, and then you just like blanked out.
No,
Boy.
it's like, do we call him a boy? He's died and come back. Does that make him a man?
A man.
He's a man now.
Look. All it'll take is showing him some of the ropes and the smithing and whatnot, and he'll get some good rough.
Wait, are you for
What is
real?
with your
Are you-
obsession with that?
Are you for real about training Verico as a smith? Because that'd be interesting. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna.
I mean,
note
if he's
that.
interested, I'm not going to force him to.
No. That's fair though. Also, there's a username in the chat that we haven't seen in quite some time. Hi, Mama Drift. It has been
Hey, Mama
ages.
Drift.
Mama Drift, yo!
Hi. I'm sorry I made you cry.
Oh man.
Oh man.
But we brought back
Long time
Verico. He was out and asleep. Everyone had some emotional reactions. We all suffered emotional damage from an exchange between Shakar and Timus. And then We had to give the Emmy Award before I slapped Wolf across the face. And then, yeah, I fantastic performance, Wolf. 10 out of 10. Would cry again, but also go fuck yourself.
Now, we save that for after the stream. Anyway.
And that's where we had left it off. That being said, after much discussion in the background, we do have some things going on in lay background. So while Shakar and Verico are having a emotional, damaging time in the kitchen with possibly burning rice by this point, I have a feeling. Yeah, that rice is probably burnt. Fuck it, Verico will still eat it. He hasn't eaten anything since he died. So we'll go to
That's sad.
we'll go to a certain Putty Tat who has gone sneaking about at night.
Dun-dun, dun-dun,
Hi, Pooty Tat. Is your point wait?
Let's go to Pooty Cat.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Where's
hey,
the potty tire?
hey, Eagle.
Yeah. So
This is the part where you tell me what the fuck you were gonna do in the middle of the night.
I know. So last we left off with them, he just got away from Ronan, right? All right. So where was oh my god, it's been a while since we've even interacted with them
We had
properly.
2 weeks. We had 2 weeks, Eagle.
No, I know. Where's our robot friend's dismembered head?
Underneath Matthias's bunk.
All right. Timus is gonna go slink away from where he. I mean, he already slunk off earlier at the end of the last session, but
Slink,
he's gonna go over there and
slink,
check that out.
Slunk. He goes over there, and yeah, there is a sleeping halfling. Shuka, Irid, and Avak are currently in wing cuddles while asleep. Whether or not Soleil has gone into that wing cuddle,
I would say eventually she would have.
gone into like
We're all like
Irid's
sleeping
big,
in a wing pile?
big
Sure,
old
why-
wing cuddle. So it's like you have Shuka giving Avak wing cuddle, and then you have big Irid's wings giving wing
Actually,
cuddles.
no, she probably would have like covered them in a spare blanket, and then she would have slept in her own bunk.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
And then that just leaves Matthias with his little nightlight projecting the stars onto the, area, and Clockwork's head just lying underneath his, I guess his hammock, but we'll just call it a bunk.
Huh. Okay. So how close can he get to that without getting noticed? I guess. I mean, they're asleep, so I mean, it wouldn't be that
Are
hard.
you asking me if you would like to roll a stealth check?
Yes, I am.
You may roll a stealth check.
All right. 16 so far, and that's plus 15. Oh, yeah, no, that's just a 26.
Nice. You slink on over there. The creaking of the floorboards matching with the sound of the rope just kind of moving in the background from the hammock after they had laid anchor so they don't just drift onto the shore. And, yeah, you make it to Clockwork's head. There it is, just sitting there. The note still clearly etched onto the forehead of this poor robot. We will be in touch.
If he takes the note off, is there anything else on that note? Like on the back of it or something?
Well, when you take the note off, you see that inside of Clockwork's left eye, there's something that wasn't there before. And you know that it wasn't there before, because Clockwork's eyes were just kind of these hollow slits that light came out of. But lodged in that hollow slit is a little orb. That's a nice little orb.
Callbacks.
Like
It does seem like it's a nice orb.
It's like a cat's eye marble.
Do your eyes dilate?
Well, I mean, it's the dark, so I mean, his eyes are already dilated, but.
You're no fun.
Okay. Is there any that orb in there? Is there any way he could try to get it out of there? Without. Is this gonna have to be like a sleight of hand or like a stealth or something, just to not make any noise trying to get this thing out of there?
You could just take the head.
Oh,
Right now,
could, but then
Clockwork's head is
wouldn't-
deactivated. There is no activation. There is no power galvanizing this thing.
I just thought if by taking the head and someone were like wake up, they'd be like, "Where'd his head go?"
I mean, if you want to take the orb out, go right ahead. Make a sleight of hand check, absolutely.
All right. I rolled the same number. Okay, sleight of hand, 16, 17. Unnatural 20.
All right. He sticks his claws in on each side of it and slowly wedges the orb out. And it seems to pulsate with a sort of pink-colored aura.
He's gonna try to cover that a little bit because of the glowiness, and he's gonna try to walk somewhere else that's not like in front of everyone sleeping.
Okay. All right. So Timus slinks off with his prize, with his orb, and it keeps on pulsating. The pulsating keeps on getting brighter in between his paws. And when he finally is away from anybody that could potentially be viewing in, well, let me get the sound effects board for this one.
Oh, there's a sound effect.
You could say it's a sound effect, but it keeps on pulsating and pulsating until...
Jesus.
Magic!
It just kind of explodes with light, and you can see a very displeased succubus staring right at Timus. It's the visage. It's not really her, but you could tell that if she's currently sitting in her room, in her chair, she's probably tapping those fingernails on the arm of that chair in disappointment. So, you left without me.
Okay. Well, I got knocked out. I got knocked out unconscious. I'm so sorry.
Excuses. It makes me wonder if you actually want what I was offering earlier.
I do, but there's not really much someone can do when you're knocked unconscious and
Mm-hmm. And
can't
you
wake
also, and here's the worst part about this. I could have forgiven all of that, but it seems you went and forgot the part where you were supposed to, and I do recall this as being a part of our discussion. Take me with you.
I know. I was just we were on our way out. But then the statue of Karzug came alive and ambushed us almost immediately. I did not have time to get to you.
Oh, trust me, I saw the statue of Karzug. I had to go in and help our little friends over in Wrath, and I lost several of my daughters. Was not pleased about that one either. So the cost, the toll for you having this little gift that I'm offering has just gone up considerably. So I will grant you this power. I have no qualms with that. But I want out of here, and I want out of here now. And I have a little contingency for that. One little contingency. It won't cost much, considering the price that I had to pay on my end. Just maybe your body as my vessel.
What?
Tell me, how exactly...
I mean, I know that.
Tell me,
I know that when we talked,
did-
I said that I would try to find a way to get you out, and that's what I completely intended if I were to ever contact you again, which I am now. But explain.
Oh, explain. Okay, let me see if I can break down into the simpler English words, because apparently the common tongue is lost after 10,000 years. I am going to use your meat body to house my demonic soul. I will grant you your power while I incubate inside of you. Do I need to spell it out further, or are we lacking any comprehension?
No. Those are very complex words that I can understand.
Oh, they're complex.
But those have a lot of other implications that were not discussed before.
Oh, they weren't discussed before. Well, you see, that would have been greatly discussed if you had found a way to, take me out before the blighted statue had destroyed the back door of Runeforge.
Right.
Do you see where all these problems are coming in? That has made our deal that much more complicated.
Yes, I do. It is very complicated.
Good. I'm glad. So, now here's my question to you. Do you still want what I'm offering? Is this still something that you want? Because if it is, I will gladly give it to you. But you are going to give me that body.
Well, you've done a lot, but I do need to ask you. You're not gonna take complete control of me, are you? Because you do realize that these people have been around me for a long time. They will know if there's any difference. I need control to be able to control.
You mean to tell
well-
me that they're not going to notice a difference in the fact that you're casting different spells, that you're going to be granted abilities that could only be described as abyssal and demonic, while still being a werewolf, I might add? You think they're not going to notice that you can magically produce an eldritch blast from the palm of your hands?
Who do you think we are?
Yeah,
Well,
right.
There was a point in time where when I met them, I didn't use magic at all, and there's a lot of spells that they haven't even seen me use in the first place. Sure, I can figure something out.
Mm-hmm. So you have no qualms with this, then? You have no issue with going through with our deal, because I do want to be free. What I do when I'm finally free is my business, but a deal is a deal, and I will grant you everything that you ask. In exchange, I need your body to house and incubate my soul until I can properly incorporate into your plane again.
Alright, well, if that's how it's gonna be, and, well, this deal's already been in the making for a good while now.
It has only been a few days.
Exactly. So, I bet you do probably know that my answer is gonna be yes.
Good. Then I need you to hold tight to that orb. This is going to be very painful.
How tight?
Oh, very tight. Because you're going to have to absorb every ounce of energy that's going to come bursting out of this. The good news is that it'll only hurt a little bit at first. Everything else after that, you should black out, and the pain will subside eventually.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I walked away from everyone. Sure nobody would mind me just on the floor.
Good. Then hold on tight.
Okay.
And that's
He's gripping hard.
good. Because that's
I
when
need to
you
specify that
can-
before you do anything.
Because that's when the orb itself begins to heat up. It is like you have touched the spiciest fire. That feeling that you had where you momentarily died from the meteor swarm repeats, but now it's focused on just your arm and is, instead of an instant bout of pain, slowly crawling up your arm and through your body. You can feel the forces of chaotic energy of the abyss and fire itself course through your veins. And to say that it hurts and that you wish you had a silence spell is an understatement.
Yeah, it sounds like an understatement. Jesus.
That's a spicy meatball.
Boy, can't wait to hear this explanation.
Yeah, right.
This is going to be one crazy morning.
Can't wait to go this entire night without hearing the screams of the fucking damned. Yeah.
Are you like biting down on something to like hold your voice in?
Yes, he has he has his bag strap. It's leather.
He better be on the other way of the entire
He
opposite
did.
side
He
of that
walked
damn
away
ship.
from everybody.
Good.
Good.
So, with all that described and said, we have a lovely fade to black as the orb is now just a husk, a shell inside of Timus's hands, and he will wake up in the morning not a druid anymore.
What?
He's a warlock now, right?
Yep.
Oh
just
shit.
He has made a
All
deal.
right.
He's made a deal with a demon.
All right, cool. So
Are you still a healer or?
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
right now. So what if I were to like because I'm probably gonna end up using this spell eventually, detect good and evil. If I'm looking for something else entirely, and somehow Timus walks in front of me.
Oh no, that's a beautiful thing about Detect Good and Evil. It's kind of like a burst area. So it's like, okay, I found a signal of evil, but why is it standing right where time...
I mean, you say that, he's already a werewolf. I mean, what else?
Isn't
oh,
lycanthropy
Would being a
like-
werewolf set that off?
lycanthropy isn't considered evil conventionally. It's more so just a stat block of a single werewolf. That being said... a demon, which is detectable by Detect Good and Evil, that's a completely different story. Especially since, as we look to Shakar with Divine Sense,
Oh yeah.
Who can
That's
sense-
just innate.
who can sense the presence of, and if I recall this list correctly, dragons, vampires, undead, and
Fiends.
fiends. Fiends being the umbrella term for devils, demons, daemons, and yeah. What's a succubus?
Fiends.
I don't know. You're the fucking
things.
dungeon master.
It's rhetorical, Nate.
All that has to go about this is that any attempts that Timus would make to keep the secret in any way just goes flat out the fucking window.
Yeah, right. Because she
If
can't.
and when he uses them, and I can't roll for any type of.
What would you roll
Yeah,
for?
yeah. You know what?
I
No.
don't know.
Roll to dodge out of the
Deception?
sense.
Roll to dodge out of divine sense.
Roll for bullshit.
Shakar just goes full
They're
blown.
the conversation.
Shakar just
Quick,
goes
use your
full-blown-
bullshit main character power.
He goes full blown like bread boys mode, and it's like, son, why do I detect demons inside of you? Oh, father, you
Random
see,
bullshit. Go.
you see, father, I have a demon girlfriend. Father, why are you taking off your glasses? You need to see those with those, father.
And then Shakar just
Pulls out the
cocks his
greatsword.
greatsword like a shotgun.
No, that's where he takes off the belt.
Father,
He takes
no.
off the
Oh,
belt.
He's like, I don't want to see you while I'm beating your ass.
Dear God.
All right, let's go. We're still on the
I had
boat.
an emotional talk about this yesterday.
I want to
Literally hours before.
I want to see this happen now.
All
right, so who's first? Who's first?
You mean who wakes up first?
Yeah.
Well, Verico
Oh.
has managed to sneak back into bed and, wipes the rice from his mouth, crawls under the blankets.
Burnt rice.
Burnt rice. Hey, he still ate it. He still ate it.
Crunchy.
He still ate it. Best thing about being infernal in blood. Hot shit don't bother him anyway.
It's just free carbon.
Yeah.
So he's basically still like playing that he hasn't woken up at all yet.
Oh, yeah.
So the burns never
I just-
bothered him anyway.
I just realized Sucky Mama be like, it's free real estate.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah.
I just realized. Oh my god.
It's very real.
Cool. But it's nice to know that bitch is with us. Great.
It's nice to know that you're immediately going to know that.
That's
No,
hilarious.
not immediately.
He has
No,
to
not
voice-
immediately.
Not
Hey,
immediately.
see that? Well, no, not immediately, because think about it. Shakar doesn't have any reason to do that immediately because of what he just said,
You
what he
know-
talked to Timus about.
It suddenly reminds me back to our conversations before the stream started, about my plan is great. Time is explaining this. You see, I made a deal with a demon to inhabit my body so I can unlock ultimate power and then destroy the big bad evil guy. My plan is great.
See the funny.
Why
Plot
does it
twist,
feel
Sucky
like
Mama becomes the new big bad.
basically? Why does it feel like Timus is just becoming a villain who's just power hungry?
Yeah,
First
good.
lycanthropy.
Please don't say that. Please
I
don't
mean-
say that out.
So
Okay. How many movies and TV shows have you seen this exact thing happen and it go perfectly well at the end?
You know,
Guys, he
I-
got seduced by the titty.
I hate what Max put in there because that is just so goddamn accurate. She is Venom.
oh
She's
shit!
just
Oh my God.
she's just lusty venom. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's
The
just
way-
it's just a parasite.
The way I see it, Timus, we can do whatever we want.
You just
I guess-
became her bitch.
Damn, you were like eternally a sub. I am so sorry.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Well,
Imagine,
guess he's
imagine-
Cadmus no more.
I want you to imagine that conversation later on. By the way, I did find out that you fucked 2 of my daughters.
Oh shit!
Do we really need to talk about this right now?
Oh, I think
You're a
we
Well, see,
do.
here's
granddad
the
now.
thing. Well, see, here's the
Need to
thing, Timus.
It's okay.
Here's the thing, Timus. That's all you're going to be talking about because no one else can hear the conversation.
You see, Timus, I just wanted to let you know that I'm proud of you because I have to remind you because I feel like this wasn't iterated nearly enough in Lust Chamber. I fucked them too. Huh.
Hey,
Sweet
oh,
home
thanks for telling me that.
Alabama.
Sweet.
Hey, look!
I just imagine you be like, yo, samesies.
Can I just see Sucky Mama saying like, "Okay, good, we're tunnel buddies now."
Stop. Okay. Morning. Oh, like lovely sunshine.
No, we don't need that. Just hard cut.
Please.
God.
Okay, now that we
Made a
got that
mistake.
all
Verko had some rice. He went to bed.
When
You
did
guys
this
are never gonna
become
get this.
alien? Oh, you know what? That's a point. How is she going to come out of
Oh my God.
Timus?
No,
Is she gonna kill Timus in the process?
we really don't need to
He
discuss
was
all this
inside.
right now.
He was inside her. He was inside her daughters. She's inside him. That's mafia. Goddamn.
Ah,
it.
Yes.
That's
Yep.
mafia.
Look, Eagle, I'm gonna be real with you.
I know I've done this
Somewhere-
to myself. Yes, I know.
Here you go.
I wasn't even about to say that. I was about to say it's like you do realize sometime in this session, Milo, Mum, and Shanun's little biggest.
Smallest.
You're getting something. You're getting
Oh,
something.
yeah.
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but you're getting something. Vince,
Yes.
furry force.
No.
No!
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Why would
Don't
you
even
do this,
speak of
Wolf?
that.
My penultimate goal was beyond your comprehension. You see, I intend to
fucking
flood
God.
the entire world of Galarian in a flood of cat and wolf cum.
Yes.
Where'd the wolf come from?
All I
The
can hear is
werewolf, obviously.
all I can hear is Sucky Mama being, "Let me inside you."
I want Kushindaru.
Shakar in the background. No.
You already.
I just want her dead. I just want her dead.
How fucked would it be if Shakar has to kill Timus in order to kill her?
Okay, can we?
Please
Okay,
don't say
okay,
that.
for real. Well, I mean, it might happen, but seriously, we need to do
Please.
this. we need to do this.
Alright, who's waking up first?
Da, 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 da.
Roll initiative for Sleepy.
Sure.
Who's
Sleep
waking up
initiative.
first?
Roll.
Sleep initiative, go.
Oh,
Sleep
Alright.
initiative, go.
I mean,
All right, where's the fucking D20?
Do we add our initiative bonus?
No, it's just a roll.
no,
It's just
it's
a roll.
just roll.
Okay.
Just a straight roll.
Let me put in
So
this thing.
chat,
Hold on.
while they roll their numbers and they type the numbers that they get in the... Oh, wow. Someone's using the digital dice today. I'm kind of happy about that.
We need to use those more.
Because they roll
No,
on the
I'm gonna keep-
screen.
No.
I keep him physical.
Oh, man.
Pleb.
So, we're off to a fantastic start, ladies and gentlemen. We just witnessed the birth of a warlock. That's how a pact usually happens, by the way. So, yeah, that shit happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
It's a
more
legit
dramatic
warlock
than
now.
that. This one is literally just
Oh,
a
God.
very pissed off succubus. So, this wasn't going to be the sexy fun time pact. This was going to be the I'm going to make your life miserable pact until our deal is fulfilled.
Oh god. Yeah, also for those who like managed to like watch our like entire campaign before even streaming thing, this is technically Timus's second class change, but his official first one.
Mm-hmm. And now he has Delvaheen inside of him.
Hey.
I hope you have your
So-
character sheet tweaked.
Yeah, the one person that Shikar wanted to get away from.
And now
Yeah,
she's there for
heart to heart with you.
Hold
And then the
up.
very.
Hey, Wolf.
What?
You know astral projection is a thing, so if she decides to make her presence known,
Oh shit.
talking to Kiala is going
I'm
to be
gonna have so many wor-
extremely
Oh my God.
awkward. It's like, "Hi there, I'm Delvaheen. I
Don't
transformed into you in front of your husband. It was great."
Oh my.
All right,
fuck.
so at the current moment, though,
Yes,
Shikar
Nate, yes,
doesn't-
anyways, Nate, yes, I've had the character, the other sheet prepared for a long time. It's at the ready. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, because it's kind of telling to for Shikar to literally spill out his heart and trust time. It's only for it like 15 minutes later. Oh, by the way, I have the lust demon inside of me.
No, that was gonna happen until that happened.
LOL.
Fuck, you're waking up first.
So
think-
I kind of wanted to wake up last, but okay, damn it.
So, looking at this really quick, you have Timus's character sheet adapted for that stuff, right?
For what the? Oh, you mean like to the level? Yeah.
Okay, good, because I think I actually found what you were looking for.
Oh, really? Yeah, because there was like stuff that I was looking
Go-
through, and then I couldn't put it on. I just had it written as separate notes.
Go into Tavern Steep Rune Lords. You'll see the question mark character there. Do you see it?
Yeah, no, it's already on my other tab. Yeah. Do I have to refresh it?
No, I mean, do you see it? The one that says Archfey.
Yeah,
That's the one.
I'm already on it.
Good shit.
I love Maximus's comment. Sorry, I aroused your husband.
Bruh.
See, that's the wonderful thing. She would probably just say, "Hey, I fucked your husband."
Oh no.
Just a slow head turn from Kiala.
I'm gonna have to be on my toes literally every single damn second now.
Yeah.
That was yeah.
That was your mistake.
I know.
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
All right. So, who wakes up first?
Fuck.
Yep.
I rolled an 18.
I hope that didn't take out from your good rolls later.
Yeah, why do I always roll good on the pointless stuff?
You say
Oh.
pointless, but roleplay is very important.
No.
Yeah, how dare you?
I mean, you know what I mean.
All right, look, Hellboy, you don't need to say nothing.
Hey!
Technically, the abyss,
Oh my.
but it doesn't roll off the tongue nearly as well.
Oh my god. If she can just astral project, does that make Timus a stand
We
user?
do not even keep talking about it right now.
We can. You're a JoJo character,
We've been
essentially.
trying
Oh,
to wake
God.
up for 15 minutes.
That's true. Okay. Okay, now. We'll talk later. Avon, get the fuck up.
I'm
Oh my
awake
God.
now.
All right, Avok, what you doing?
I smell food.
Oh shit.
Why do I smell
w-
food?
Well, luckily for you, in that moment, Jinlysa and Brakin are currently working on a spot of breakfast in the form of ostrich eggs that have been scrambled quite nicely, and auroch steak, which aurochs are apparently a form of cow that only exist in this world. They're called aurochs, but they're basically prehistoric cows.
I would like.
Prehistoric cows.
I want to add, by the way, that while she was baking, Soleil baked a whole ass cake, like a proper big cake. So that's probably sitting there on the table.
Did she write anything in the icing on that cake?
Welcome back, Verco, maybe with hearts.
That's adorable.
Why did he make rice instead of eating that?
I don't know, there were cookies and cupcakes and everything. He was like, no rice.
Like, I'm gonna be real. I can't eat anymore. I can't eat any more of that. They go right to my hips. Can't.
Gotta
Yeah.
keep your figure looking good for your
I
wife.
forgot to
Yes.
mention that. Yeah, Soleil, she's never baked a proper cake before, but there's like
Oh,
a
God.
nicely decorated cake that it will
Mm.
taste good. She knows how to bake.
Yeah,
she-
what else
she
does
takes- she takes the
Avoxy
first
around him?
She takes the first bite, or rather, he'll take the first bite, and it'll be like, "This is very good pound cake. It was supposed to be vanilla."
No.
You sure
mean-
this
You're
is
gonna
rather
take
this is rather spongy for a vanilla cake?
I thought you were gonna take the bucket test route.
Would you
Yeah,
explain?
no, so that'll be
would you
saying,
like to
like, on the
explain that
table.
one to the chat?
Oh, yeah, in bucket test, there's this wonderfully beautiful, smart, endowed girl that
Oh my god.
has
Oh,
terrible cooking. Her name is Himiji.
Oh yeah, Himiji.
And
I
she
haven't seen that
just-
show in years. I completely forgot about her. Oh, her
She
cooking is the stuff of nightmares.
Isn't that the? Oh wait, Baka test. That's the one where Hideyoshi is a whole ass gender, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh. I guess it's just accepted in society. Anyway.
Akisa is me as an anime.
So, Nate. Avok is awoken.
Yeah. So what else does Avok see now that he's woken up? What else is around him? He sees
Well,
everyone still sleeping. Right?
Everyone's slowly waking up, sans Verico, obviously. And I guess the first thing that would be noticed is that there is no Timus. Would Shakar have returned to bed?
No, that was a long fucking day, and that was two emotional things back to back. No, he's asleep.
Probably on top of Ronan.
Is he in bed?
Probably, yeah, right next to Ronan, since his fur is surprisingly soft.
Mm-hmm. Well, especially when you consider that it's filled with lightning bugs. But you know what? That's fine. Maybe the lightning actually helps him sleep, since he is a bronze dragonborn.
It's like a massage.
It's like ooh, actually, that's a point. Huh. Thunderbug buddies. Okay. So, yeah, Shakar is missing, Timus is missing, Verico is still out for the count, and the rest of the party is slowly rousing from their slumber.
Okay. Let's see. I guess the food's not ready yet, and there's not much else that can be done for now. Seeing that Shakar and Timus are missing, I can still figure that maybe before eating breakfast, he'll go on a quick jog, a few laps around the ship, get himself ready for breakfast, and see if maybe he runs into anybody, see what's going on, because looks like some people are waking up around the same time as he is.
Around the same time. Like, probably when Avok gets up and does some stretches, whoever's next in the initiative order also wakes up.
That would
Who
be
would be next?
Irid.
Oh shit, Irid is... I keep
Because
forgetting that...
I rolled twice. 16 is Irid, 5 is Shuka, because Shuka is a fucking night owl.
So...
He's not a morning person.
So Irid slowly wakes up, seeing Avok stretch, and he just kind of stretches his wings out. It's morning already.
Morning, Harriet.
Morning. Although, honestly, those cookies are going to be sitting in me like a brick, which means I'm going to need to fly and stretch these wings out. Oh, God.
I was just thinking I could use a jog myself. Sleeping on a ship like that is awful.
I can't wait to get into an actual bed again.
I can't wait to get back to a tree.
Why do you sleep in a tree? There are perfectly good beds. We have soft straw beds. We have spring beds, which honestly I don't see the point in that. We have, much to my eternal dismay, feather beds. So why a tree? Why a tree?
It's more of a comfort thing, I guess.
There is nothing comfortable about sitting in a tree. I should know. I have adapted to sleeping in a bed because I refuse to sleep in a tree.
You'd be surprised.
I will be sure to test that the next time that I sink my talons into a branch.
I'll show you which trees are the best ones to sleep on.
Oh, please do. Please, actually, don't. Let me do some proper stretches. Shuka? I know you're asleep, but I need to get up now.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Avok. Hi.
Morning, Shuka.
Did you sleep alright, Avok?
My back's not feeling so great, but otherwise, yeah.
Apparently, he prefers trees.
You know, I'm not surprised at this point anymore.
How is it that you're the only one who's not surprised? Why is everyone who acts weird just not surprised with weirdness here?
You learned to
I don't know what
accept
the
it
issue
at this
is.
point.
You don't know what the issue... Okay. Let's get out
He's
of
an
bed.
odd one.
Let's
Looks
get
like
I feel really
Verico's still
tense.
sleeping.
Yeah.
out like a... Well, it looks like he tossed and turned in the night because he's facing in a different direction, so that's a net boon, I think?
Oh, wait,
As
you're
long as
right.
As long as he's not in any more pain, I hope. Maybe he's slowly rousing and he's just in a really deep sleep now.
He is freshly revived. What pain is there for the living outside of potential sleeping sores?
I don't know. It could be a number of things. We don't
You guys
know.
got the mental ones.
Okay, before we get
Oh,
depressed,
why?
it is too early. I am going to need a cup of coffee. But first, stretching these wings out. Come on, let's stretch them out.
Alright, I'm gonna go on a jog before we have our breakfast.
Why don't you two race around the ship?
You know, that's an
You
excellent
know?
point.
Okay, Irid, once you're done, follow me.
I knew it.
I'll set our starting line.
Oh, by the gods. All right, I'm coming.
I wish you luck. I wish you luck, Irid.
Uh-huh. I'm probably going to cheat and use haste.
That's fine.
Mhm. He could just use Angelic Soul then. He can also meet you up in the sky, maybe knock you out.
You know, Shuka, don't help. don't actually help.
A flying spar.
I have options.
Worry. I'll
I
time
will.
you both.
Uh-huh. Let's see what wins. Flurry of blows or Big B's fucking hand.
It's been getting bigger lately. I wouldn't cast that in here.
That's
I
not
don't
the
know how
only...
small.
That is not the only thing getting bigger lately. And we will move ever swiftly
What?
along to the deck.
Wait, I don't get it. What?
And you don't need to get it, because that's for Shuka. Anywho, we continue ever
need to
swiftly
behave.
along.
That
Okay.
bugs me.
As I guess they're making their way out of the barracks. Like,
That
who was that out of nowhere? You little bitch!
I do my best.
I mean, you fill in the role of 40
hey,
Bard, I guess. Is
hey,
the
hey.
thing.
Hey, we don't have the Nerf gun with all the bullets labeled horny yet, so you can't punish me for that one. I'm good.
Oh my gosh.
And then make the way out and just give one last glance to Verico, of course, just to see. And hopefully things will be better.
I
And
bet.
Now roll, let's see. Cue
So-
the horse jockey and Kentucky Derby music.
All right, okay, begin your bets. Begin your bets. Who's gonna win the race? Who's gonna win? Is it gonna be the monk? Is it going to be the
One question. One question. Are they being loud?
Probably.
Considering that Angelic Soul is basically a magical transformation, and we have Irid, who's obviously casting haste on himself so that they can keep up. Yeah, the wing beats of Irid rapidly flapping like a hummingbird to race against Avok in the sky, doing laps around the boat as they get nearer and nearer to Riddleport. Yeah.
Shakar will remember this.
Shit.
Basically,
Well, that's if Avok uses his angel trigger
Fair.
during this race.
that's where
I'm
it's
curious,
like
actually.
that's basically if like Irid is flying around the boat and Avok is running around the boat. That means that he will run past Ronan and Shakar while they are sleeping, and it's like. Meanwhile, also, that is where we will eventually find Timus, because going around the entirety of the boat technically means we will find eventually Timus just lying there. So,
point.
do with that what you will.
We just fucking find him lying on the ground.
Can I just
what
say?
does this condition look like?
Slightly crispy.
Oh.
Oh?
Like, his
Why
fur...
crispy? Oh.
His fur kind of looks like it's gone a nice darker hue. Almost like he's in his werewolf state, but without actually being in his werewolf state. So, that's a thing. Irid stops mid-flap and perches on the, like, rail of the boat and looks down at Timus. Alright, I'll bite. Did you sleep fight this guy?
What? Me?
Who else would probably sleep fight?
I didn't move from where I was sleeping, so probably not. And he'll jump over, check on Timus. And his fur is singed, right?
It looks like it's singed.
Timus is gonna shake him up. Timus, are you okay?
5 more minutes.
What happened?
Fine,
Your fur.
He says 5
Did you get
more
struck by
minutes.
lightning?
That's where you see Irid casting Mage Hand and picking up a bucket from the boat, filling it with water from the river, and then he dunks it onto Timus.
Well, and also Avok, since he's right next to him. Can he dodge
Okay.
that?
Okay, I'm awake. Why did you do that?
You looked like you were singed. I put you out. And can you dodge it? Yes, of course Avok can dodge it. It's literally just dropping water.
Woo!
So the good news is Avok is dry. The bad news is the cat, the pussy, is wet.
No, please don't say those two words in the same sentence.
I will exclusively use those two words in the same sentence.
He sure will.
Timus, what are you doing out here?
What? Oh, well, I thought I went to sleep. You know, the stars are pretty. Why?
Roll
You
for
know, just-
deception.
Yeah.
you
would
kidding me?
Avok have to roll anything to like, or would he just have to not roll high, Timus?
Well, it depends.
I was-
Timus, are you lying right now?
Obviously,
He
we
is.
know he is.
But why would the heck would the druid who sleeps in literal trees be sussed about this? Are you kidding me? Fine, I'll do what you need me to do though.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna lie, it does require a deception check, and if
Okay, you got a point.
mhm. But
Alright, let's roll that.
yeah.
Alright, okay.
Yes, Max.
That would be a hold on, that would be a 23 total. He's
do I
got
roll
high
anything to
deception.
contest, or do I just fail to pick up
Well, that depends. What's your insight?
my insight? That would be that's passive, right? 13.
What did you roll, Timus?
23 total.
I see no reason to doubt you. Well, okay, that's fine, but why was your fur singed?
My first singed? What do you...
Can Timus look at himself to judge for that? Because it's kind of a little bit confusing.
Mm-hmm. Well, Timus gets a good look at himself, and he notices that the fur definitely looks darker. Not actually singed. It's more like got the coloration of singed. Like the orange is like an ember orange, and the black is much more akin to soot in coloration.
Okay.
So rather than looking like the soft boy that you looked like before, you look a little, dare I say, Edgy.
Oh no!
He's going through his Shadow the Hedgehog arc. No.
God, he's gonna go around looking like Vegeta.
Timus looking to the enemy. I am trained in all forms of lethal combat. Ha! That doesn't bother me. I haven't received any training at all. As Timus pulls out a gun. All forms.
What the fuck did I
know
miss?
which fucking you're referencing.
Is Timus being edgy? Is that what I missed?
Well, no. Okay, I have a perfect. Actually, let me say this. I'm like,
Huh. Okay, this is new.
You don't know
no, he's gonna
what happened.
he's gonna brush at his fur, like thinking like it's soot, but it's clearly not. It's still like there regularly.
So, is this a druid thing? Cause you did, get stronger like everybody else. So is this a druid thing?
I mean, I have one thought, but I wouldn't think it would have an effect on my fur.
I mean,
It's
aren't you at that point where, as a druid you can, live forever, shit like that?
I completely forgot about that.
the coloration's actually somewhat similar to when you're a werewolf. Maybe it's some
I was
proper
also going to
control
say
over
that.
being a werewolf.
I was also going to say that because
Is
I don't think I transformed last night.
Wait, hold up. Are you telling me that are you going through werewolf puberty?
Do we really want to call it that?
We are definitely going to call it that. Are you going to be howling at the moon more often? Are we going to have to
No,
scratch your
I don't
Are we going to
think
have to
so.
Are we going to have to scratch your belly to pacify you at night?
I don't know. I don't think you need to do any of that.
I am definitely going to experiment with that. I'm going to consult with Shakar on this and see if he will help me in testing that.
It's definitely weird though. But so long as you're alright, I guess that's fine.
Wait, you didn't dye your fur just to look tough, did you?
No. Why? What purpose would I have for that? The dye would just go away.
I got my eye on you.
He's right. It would have washed away when you put the water over him.
He would have used the cheap stuff? Lame.
Yeah, they're making breakfast downstairs. If you want
I
anything.
did smell food.
That smells like eggs.
Egg.
Egg?
I'm gonna eat whatever's on the table that's not eggs.
Well, me and Irid were racing and exercising before breakfast. You want to join us?
Well, I don't see why not. It'll help distract away from the hunger of food that's nearby.
All right, by the time we're done, food should be ready.
So then while you do that, I'm gonna go wake up Shakar and the big boy there. Who's next on the
Ooh,
initiative?
maybe he wants to
actually?
join too.
I think.
Who is next on the initiative, by the way? Is it Soleil or is it
No, hold
Shakar?
It's still.
I think
So I
I
got
am
15.
I am second to last.
This
I was
man
actually
needed
gonna-
his sleep.
I was actually gonna say for Shuga to be monitoring the race, he would be next to Shakar and Ronan just hanging out, kind of sorry about all the noise. Would he-
Well then, I
Yeah.
will
was actually-
not interrupt that. We'll ask where Soleil is at and where she chooses to interact in this whole thing. Soleil.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So she would have slept in, obviously, because she was up late, baking that cake and cookies and all of that for Verico. Obviously, eventually she would wake up, do the usual kind of hair, makeup kind of bullshit. I will say as she's walking to the kitchen to kind of help out with breakfast, she'll stop at Verico. Is there a stool or something next to Verico's bed, or...
That's gonna be the one where probably Shuka, Shuka, Avak, and Irid, rather, were probably sitting on while they were sleeping in their wing cuddles.
Yeah, so if there's a stool that she could sit on, she's gonna sit down there and kind of take his hand. I mean, she knows he's and say, what would she say? We really missed you, Verico. Hopefully you'll be awake soon. And I've made you a cake and cookies. Irid seemed to like them. He had a lot of those. My goodness. But yeah, at the very least, there's a cake. that I hope you'll like. I made it especially for you. I've never really made it before. Yeah, just we're really glad you're back. And she'll kind of like tighten her grip a little bit on his hand, and she'll sit there for a bit, just kind of like happy that he's back rather.
I mean, considering that you're the only person who didn't mistake him for a girl so far in this party.
Yeah.
That was a little weird.
Oops. Yeah, whoopsie. Yeah, so she'll sit there for a bit after saying that. Why is the dice rolling? I'm nervous now.
Yeah, why?
Why
I'm
is that dice?
just rolling for Verico proper on this one. And
Okay.
that is a noted. All right. Cool.
Okay.
I was also gonna say you made physical contact with him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, but she didn't do it like in a way. She did it gently to try and not wake him up.
Mhm.
But yeah, so after that, she'll eventually get up and walk into the kitchen. And kind of like she'll probably do a few last adjustments to the cake because she wants to be a perfectionist. But then she'll help out with breakfast as well.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah. Why did you say it like that? I feel like something's coming.
Don't worry about it. As for the role for Verico, that was yeah.
But cool.
I mean, I can't believe you can't put 2 and 2 together on that one. So we're just gonna keep on moving.
No, I
ever
know.
swiftly
I
on.
kind of think. Yeah. Anyway, Shikar.
Shacker.
He's sleeping. Okay. So yeah, I think that's when Shuka would like walk up and sit beside him. Shikar, you alive?
Terror!
Kinda. Are you still asleep? Was that? Okay, you're awake. I think.
Yeah, Shuka.
Good morning.
Morning.
Are you okay?
Yes, just long night. What's going on?
Well, right now, Avak and Neerd are racing / working out with each other. They made a couple laps so far, but I think they must have stopped the spar on the other side of the ship or something. So sorry about all that noise. Though I don't think it deterred your sleep at all.
No. I actually took my armor off this time, so I slept better.
I see. So at least you're able to work out any sores or anything like that?
Yes. And then he kind of nuzzles a little further into Ronan's stomach.
Ronan.
I guess Ronan made a really good pillow.
Ronan makes kind of like a loud yawn, and the lightning bugs in his fur kind of move. And the reason why Shakar's muscles feel relaxed as he slightly feels is the slight shock as they kind of hit certain points in his muscles that there would have knots in them. So, yeah, electric therapy. It's fantastic.
Telling
for a
me this man
Dragonborn.
fell asleep,
Hey.
fucking bugs crawling all over him.
Lightning bugs, yes.
Creepy.
That is creepy.
Oh.
But if it's basically if it's basically a Tempur-Pedic monster, hey, I'll take it.
Tempur-Pedic.
Hell yeah.
Now with our Ronin model. Yes.
Yes, indeed. So any idea of when we're getting to Riddleport?
It should be soon, all things considered. Considering we made it through that side of the forest, the current seems to be pushing us towards Riddleport instead of fighting against it. So we should be arriving really soon, I think. Did you spend the night out here gazing at the stars or something?
More or less. Had a talk with Timus and Verico.
Okay, wait. Okay. First, Timus, how did that go?
It went better than I anticipated. I honestly expected confrontation, but It turned out all right. Well, he's fine now. I totally trust him. He can totally take care of himself.
I noticed the sarcastic tone in your voice.
No.
Are you sure
No.
everything is okay?
No. He was saying it in a normal voice of Shakar. The tone was for Eagle.
The metaverse. Okay, that's good to hear at least. So things were cleared the air between you two, and hopefully things were made up after that whole incident.
Yes. I think everything will be fine now.
Bum,
Okay.
bum, bum.
Oh,
This is
so
gonna,
much.
this is gonna fucking
You were really
suck when he
dragging
finds
this part of
out.
the conversation on.
I sure am.
You chose this fate.
You did.
I know.
It's like what? See, the thing is, what am I supposed to say? Because technically speaking, Shakar has a whole lot of trust in Timus. He realizes it. He didn't cure his little thing because he thought it was gonna get better. But anyway, guilt trips aside.
So, no, then that's good to hear at least, because that little threat of taking away his life current reprieve, I will wholeheartedly admit it was warranted. I was completely on your side in that. It was a bit extreme though, so I'm glad things are coming around with that.
Yeah. And with Verico, let's just say I got a lot off my chest, and I feel much better from it.
Thinking that Shakar is just meaning he just talked to sleeping Verico. So you just kind of had to talk with him, like one side you just got talked to him personally a little bit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
By the way, have you seen him? Is he up yet?
No, he's still passed out asleep, I'm presuming from his resurrection. Because, yeah, it seems like he tossed and turned a little bit, so hopefully that means he's coming to consciousness soon.
Alright, Shannon, I'm not gonna lie, you made me feel like I was crazy. Like, wait, what was I talking to last night then?
You actually talked to a awoken Verico. Nobody else thinks he's just still passed out, half dead, so to speak.
I was about to say, it's like, wait, was I literally kneeling and crying in front of the fridge? It's like, wait.
Let's put it in perspective, Wolf. You know, Shakar spoke to Verico. Verico was indeed awake. Verico snuck quietly back into bed. As far as anyone's concerned, Verico has remained asleep the entire time and has never woken up.
Let's give this man the benefit of the doubt. He
this is-
just woke up. He was like, "Oh wait."
This is literally this is literally that if a bear shits in the woods and no one's around to see it.
Right.
Yep.
Basically, Tashuka is like, Shakar, why are you stroking the fridge?
Dude, if you want to eat, you can. You don't have to beg to the porcelain like that.
Ugh.
I guess if he notices, like, it seems like you're still coming and waking up a little bit. You seem a little confused.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Ronan, you make a fantastic pillow. Oh, I just honestly don't want to move, but I need to get up.
Time to start the day, at least. And
Ronan
I'm
decides to help.
How?
Well, since you're laying on his stomach, he moves his hind legs to be right behind Shakar. In this momentary freezing of time, you notice the ample position. You will be launched to stand up. Thankfully, the rail is there so you don't fall into the bay. That being said, if I were a bit of a penis, I would 100% totally roll a strength check. Luckily, you don't go over the rail. You just get stood right up with the help of his hind legs before he before he rolls over and sits.
What did you just roll? An 8?
I rolled a total of an 8. If I rolled any higher, you'd have been in the water.
You were a dick.
Evil man.
You
Like
were
I
a
said,
dick.
If I were a penis,
love it.
Which you are.
which I am.
All right. All right.
Hmm. Oh, that's one way to get up. Are you okay?
And he cracks his neck a little bit. Yep. I'm fine.
Your head isn't swimming or anything?
No, I'm fine. Thank you, Ronan. A little bit softer next time, though.
Ronan lets out a bark, leans in, licks Shakar's face, looks to Shuka, and does the same.
Oh, okay, good boy, Ronan, as he pats the muzzle, which I'm presuming gives a shock, because he's not used to the Tempur-Pedic Ronan.
A little bit of static discharge, yeah. Bzzz. Feathers slightly stand up as a result.
And now I'm sticky and poofy. Great.
Nah,
I need to straighten this out.
you needed to work on your winter coat anyway.
Hush, voice in the sky.
He's
What?
just gonna turn
Poofy
Shuka.
Shuka. He is Puka.
Pook!
Poofka.
No.
Poofka. All right, Poofka.
God,
Poofka.
that was a Jetix show back in the day. God, I remember that show.
Oh,
Pooka!
got it. Good memory.
Got it.
All right, so now we
Yeah, well, is this when the trio makes it back to the other side of the ship?
Yeah, we need to. How are we gonna figure out who wins the race?
Ooh, let's roll a dice.
Yeah, why not just roll like a straight d20?
Oh, bring it.
Straight D20.
I bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you got a 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, poor boy.
Time has got a
one-
6.
Fuck off!
That's an 11 from Avak.
Fuck off!
I'm not even gonna lie.
Pitiful from
I
all of you.
I feel like Irid would just keep flying, and all of a sudden, cramp.
Aha! I will make my victory lap. It shall be glorious at cramp!
Oh boy, here
And
they
he-
come.
And he crumples like on the side of the boat.
Medic!
Do the other two notice?
Healing.
I need healing.
Fuck you.
Wolf knows
I guess
Find a health pack, bitch.
them Exia feels, Wolf.
Yeah, find a health pack, bitch.
bruh.
Joke's on you. I am the health pack.
Joke's on you. I'm the bigger health pack.
Joke's on you. You have no choice but to accept me as the health pack because of time.
The plus 50 health pack versus the 100% health pack.
What was the apt description that Joe Cat said about paladins? Are basically clerics if they were like lifting while drinking unicorn's blood and shit like that because of all the healing they get.
Yep.
Unicorn acid.
Unicorn acid.
Yep.
Paladins. Borderline immortal.
Shit.
Maximus says Irid does that Peter Griffin meme when he hurts his knee.
Oh, but he does it with his wing instead.
Oh.
I love it.
Alright.
Love it. So I guess we finished the race up where Shuka and Chikara are.
Avak, I want you to know you're bitch made. If it weren't for that cramp, I would have won.
Oh my
What?
gosh, are you okay?
I don't know what bitch mate even is.
I...
Hey, did Shakar see Irid fall ungracious? Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was for all to see.
Is it...
Oh, like
If Timus is nearby-
he actually
If
cramped.
If Timus is nearby, like, well, of course they're nearby. Duh.
Dear, do you need help walking?
No. I
No? Okay.
I will stand up on my own 2 feet.
I am a man.
I am a man.
Are you
You're
sure
going-
you would have won if you didn't have the cramp? Because I still had a lot more juice in me.
Don't add on to the fuel.
Oh, great voice in the sky, I would like to cast Big B's hand and bitch smack this boy across the river.
Hey, come on, we still got food to get to.
After
Yes.
breakfast.
Yes, exactly. Otherwise, you'll just be going through the day with a wing and a prayer.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
I'm the dad. I have an excuse. Shut up.
oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer.
I'm kind of
I swear, if you two start singing sea shanties before we reach Riddleport.
Well, I
That is
mean,
sea shanty.
well, there once was a ship that put to sea.
God fucking damn it.
Ah, yes. He's trying to sing at peak performance.
The
Shakar!
The name in the
You're
ship
making a lot of jokes today.
was a billy of tea.
We're never getting off this boat.
No, we're not.
Breakfast is ready.
I'm about to throw myself overboard.
Slay shouts. Breakfast is ready.
Breakfast.
The
We do it to
winds
go.
were higher above, dip down below me, bully boys blow. Anywho, let's
Casey, will
continue.
you shut up?
Actually, yes. If I stuff my face full of breakfast, I will definitely shut up. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
Damn it, Aaron.
I
I
think
don't
he
mind a
meant
bit of
Kurt.
tearing as we eat.
Ah,
I
It's
do.
like a radio.
I do. I prefer not to have it right now.
Did you not sleep well?
No, I slept perfectly fine. I just don't feel like hearing singing right now.
Almost heaven, West Verisia.
God
I,
damn.
s- I see. So, which would you prefer? The knee or the wing?
Mind spin mountains.
Can I roll for attack, please?
Oh my god.
The
my God.
Also-
Turtleback River.
That's right, we're never getting off this fucking boat.
We're never getting off this boat. I will tackle you and toss you out.
God, how are we supposed to get to that ball?
We
Why
have
is no
breakfast
one
at
tossing
home.
me off the boat.
Breakfast at home.
you know what? I'll beat you to it. I'll beat you to it. Shuka initiates a kiss to make him shut up.
Oh.
Ooh, kinky. Kiss him off the boat.
Ah, that was a nice kiss. Thank you, Shuka.
Really
Thank you,
aggressive
Shuka.
pack.
He
Little
hugs.
do you know, we're against the rail now.
He
So you
hugs-
better not go too far.
Indeed,
Oh my
we
God,
are
are you
against
really?
the rail. Merchant roads.
Okay.
All right, so what Shakar's gonna do is, where's the boat right now? Is it docked or is it still moving?
Oh, we're coming into Riddleport now, actually.
Okay, I want to
Hey!
grab Irid. I want to grab Irid like I grabbed Shuka.
Football style.
Yes.
I was thinking maybe more like in the sense of you're gonna throw him like a dart at Riddleport.
I could try.
Just throw it,
Please?
like Yin's walking towards the dock and you go,
We haven't even gotten
like
food yet.
Sonic Mania Adventures when Knuckles throws Ray. Literally just that.
West
I've thrown javelins, I got this.
Venetia, Mountain Mama.
All right, so I'm gonna roll for a. I'm gonna do a strength. I'm gonna do a strength throw. I win either way because if I fail, you go in the water.
Roads.
Alright.
Hey, look at that, dirty 20.
Oh, well, shit.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeet.
All right, so Shakar, go ahead. Okay, what were you about to eat, by the way? What were the birds about to eat?
Well, the birds were going to be eating. Let's see, what did I actually put in the
It
menu
was like
here?
omelets and stuff.
We had ostrich scrambled eggs with razorback, that being a type of boar, actually, razorback bacon, and auroch steaks. So you would have had like country fried steaks.
Okay. Shakar stuffs the food in Ira's mouth
Oh.
and then picks him up football style.
Good morning, Shakar and Irid.
Good morning. We're getting off the boat now.
Oh, we're here.
But the rest of the food.
Are we?
D-
I-
d- don't you want
that's
to?
what-
Don't you want to
that's
eat?
what-
Don't you want to eat first? Like literal.
He just
food.
wants to throw Irid off the boat.
Okay, look. All right, you know what? Look, I will let Irid eat. I'm still holding him football style. He's just gonna have to eat like a vacuum cleaner.
He's pecking at the plate since he has no access to his arm. So it's like,
Oh my god, he's like a little chicken.
Do you want help with that, Irid, or
no.
are you...
I have chosen my fate, and this is how I'm going to eat. Apparently, football style, because people do not appreciate my music.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Irid, it's not that I don't appreciate your music. It's just right now, I really need you to stop.
What song
So
are you
this was
singing?
great, by the way.
Oh, I'm glad you guys like it. Well, I mean, Brookeem and Jen did most of the work. I just helped finish it off. I did make this cake, though, for Verico when he gets up.
Actually, that's a point. I can't round this breakfast off properly without like the appropriate breakfast item. We need grits.
Bruh.
Never getting
Yeah.
off this boat.
Yeah, right? Oh my god. We're trapped on this boat forever. It's like
God.
strange neons.
It's Groundhog Day,
our
just
new
on
home.
the boat.
Oh my god.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Anyway.
We're gonna end up finding the big bad evil person on this fucking boat, I swear.
I mean, if it
We're gonna
turns
get
into an
fucking
airship,
screwed.
maybe.
I mean, technically, we already have one, but you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
We're not getting to that.
Anyway, yeah, I made this cake for Verico.
Oh,
when he wakes up.
Wait, when did you bake that? I only saw you baking the cookies. Did I leave while you were baking cake?
Yeah.
Huh.
I-
We were just
I
too
stayed
distraught
up-
with the cookies to remember them.
I stayed up pretty late last night. This is my first time making a cake.
How much
But I
sleep
I
did
wanted to
you
do it.
How much sleep did you get?
Not a lot, but enough.
Do monks need sleep?
Not necessarily, I guess. Like, I still feel pretty energized. Like, I don't feel.
Oh, you'll see
Huh?
that now.
Y'all are so OP, it's ridiculous.
Monks really do be.
God,
I
man.
honestly keep forgetting about the whole
We're just
no
built
sleep thing.
different.
God, no wonder.
I know we
Shit.
need no food, but do we need no sleep?
I don't actually.
I know you don't need food, you don't need water. I think you need sleep, and your aging has basically ceased. You are basically Goku and Vegeta. You are forever
Yeah.
30, even when you're 60.
Yeah, so we can still.
Meanwhile-
get
Immortal.
Meanwhile, Shuka and Shakar have short lives. It's like, oh goody, we get to die
Oh,
before
you
you
don't
guys.
even get to fucking compare to the birds. At least you get to live past your 50s. Or even your
True.
40s.
True.
I get 80. That's about it.
Yeah, Shuka.
We get
Don't-
30!
Shuka
Okay,
gets
wait,
Hey,
30.
don't your races mature at younger ages?
Yes.
Yes,
Wait,
they were
no.
full grown by age 3. They
Wait,
die
no,
at 30.
Yikes.
Wait, no, I think Dragonborns age like humans. Never mind.
Yeah,
Why are
Dragon
we
Ball
having
like
this life
humans.
measuring
I
contest?
don't know.
Shuka literally
Dick
will.
measuring contest.
Shuka will literally die by the time that he gets to see any of potential future children from these characters.
Oh, Shakar, where
Oh,
you
yeah.
going?
He's walking away from this depressing conversation.
I'm sick of this boat.
I am actually as well.
But can I
It's
finish the rest of your plate?
Fine. Go. I
Yes.
need to.
Do you want a little to-go box, Timus?
Nope, I'm gonna eat it all right now.
Okay. Wait, are we actually here?
Oh yeah,
in
we're
Riddleport?
docked. You see Nepenthes arrive at the table, a little haggard. No, really, thank all of you for helping me dock the boat. It was great to single-handedly
I'm so
chuck the
sorry.
ropes and make sure that we're all nice and secure, drop the anchor.
Tell me. Wait. Tell me.
Didn't ask for help.
Tell me. Did you get paid?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I being talked down to by the filthy rich?
Hey, Pennies?
Well, you know, it wouldn't be
Isn't
bad to
that
be.
typical of noble adventurers to walk around flaunting their wealth and telling me about whether or not
Pennies?
I, a working man with a
Wait,
job,
wait.
is getting paid?
Whoa! You want to go there? Where's he at? Where is he at? Where is he at on the map?
He's right
Where is
in
he
front
at?
of you. I don't have his token, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay.
This is getting a little bit
And-
realistic right now.
Wait. Hold on a sec.
I
I'm
wait.
here for you, Shakar!
We're seriously trying to make sure that this entire world is not falling into a pillar of fire. And
you're- Mhm.
no. Before I even started this little adventure of ours, before you think that we were galloping around, having our little teehee adventures and whatnot, I was actually doing work for the guild, the Artisans Guild. Doing things. The one, the tax money, the gold and stuff may be used for this ship that you are driving right now.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So please, do not question my work ethic, sir.
Yeah, didn't you also sell off live creatures?
Get
Like
off
living
my
beings?
boat.
Okay. Slo's gonna go.
Thank you for your patronage. We'll meet. We 10-10. We will ride again.
I guess Avok's gonna pick
You
up
better
Verico
tip
for
your
leaving the
fucking
boat.
driver.
And...
I was.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Avok would take some money out of his pocket and just hand it to it, and just not like any, just a big fucking handful.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Timus is gonna do the same, like, because
my
he has no
God.
concept of that, so he's just gonna grab like a good handful without counting properly.
Money is a social construct.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
right.
Sweet for Rasmus.
Slo's
Is
gonna
this
be
enough for the pair?
pieces.
Yes, it's enough.
Slo's gonna be carrying the cake as she's walking out. By the way, before I forget.
Are you gonna take your dead boy with you?
Avok's carrying him. I said that as we were walking off.
He did.
Hey, Shikar, does this?
Because everybody just fucking left him behind,
This
apparently.
is
you guys
the
are
second
you guys
time
suck.
we leave
Yeah, right.
NPCs behind.
We gotta stop doing that.
Remember, we gotta get fucking Clockwork's head. We gotta make sure we have Verico.
Also, I rolled 2d10s to see how much Timus grabbed from his bag. He paid him 420.
Oh my.
Yo! Let's see.
Blaze
How much
it.
did Avok give?
Oh my god.
Y'all are overpaying him.
Yeah, right.
Well,
He does not
Avok
need
doesn't
that.
fucking have a concept of money.
The
By the
tele-
way, you didn't.
the
by the
man
way,
who
you didn't need
knows
to-
the man who knows and understands the money is off the boat. Remember, Shakar? You're off the boat.
Do everything, damn!
By the way, you didn't need to demand a tip. I was gonna give it to we're friends.
Oh.
But I hope this covers anything.
I cannot move because I'm covered in coins. What do you think?
Shakar just.
You literally threw coins at me like I was a cheap brothel harlot.
Oh, I guess I can take them back then if that's an issue. I'm
You
sorry
are going
about
to
that.
walk off
I'm
this
gonna-
boat and you're going to leave this money right here.
I'm gonna give him 100 gold.
Oh my god.
I appreciate you. Now get off my boat. And thank you
Can
for
before he leaves, can Timus do because he's so short, he's gonna pick the Penthes up into a hug and lift him off the air
No.
because he's short.
Why
I
are
miss
you
you.
darker than last time?
Werewolf thing. I think I don't know. I was told about that.
Is this the same
so
thing
anyway.
as why you were so freaking buff?
Potentially, yes. I don't know.
He's gonna put him down.
This is awkward and you know it, right?
I do.
Good.
Huh.
I'm glad we have an understanding.
Anyways, yes, I know. Off the boat.
And that being said, you're
Hi.
probably going to be seeing me again later anyway.
Oh,
Si-
are you
Since
coming
no
up-
one bothered to ask, yeah. Say hi to Derlim for me when you get to see him.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'll let him know.
Yep, because I got a whole bunch of paperwork to go through. Jen, Brock, we're going to be visiting the boss soon, so make yourselves presentable. Wipe that bacon grease off your cheeks, please. What am I going to do with those two? Okay.
Did.
Get off my boat, by the way.
I'm off the boat. I've been off the boat.
I'll see you later.
I forgot about the
Ryan.
tokens part. I was still at
I'll
theater in the
say
mind.
that Slay's kind of waiting for everyone else. Oh Jesus, Ronan.
Big dog.
I'll say that she's kind of talking to Irid and I guess Avok. Hey, do you guys think Verico will like this cake? By the way,
I don't see why not.
do you think it looks okay?
The answer is probably maybe.
What?
Verico?
You did kind of just pick me up out of bed. Don't get me wrong, I dreamed of this moment for a little bit, but this is a bit awkward. Hi.
Do you want me to put you down?
No, you're going to keep carrying me. And then
Okay.
after that, you are not going to touch me for a good long time, please. Okay, thanks.
Got
Oh,
it.
Okay, you can't have it both ways, sir.
Oh, yes, I can. Shut up, Shakar.
Welcome back.
How long have you been awake for?
Yeah, technically the whole morning. I was kind of worried that you guys were going to forget me on the boat.
No.
Never.
You
No.
technically forgot me in the afterlife, so...
It's
It's not.
We'll talk about this
We really-
later.
Yeah,
we really need to
can
sit
we
down and talk
actually
about
get
this.
off the dock? Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Being on a boat was
Yeah.
weird, but I am feeling that
Oh.
seasickness, and it is awful.
Yeah. Yeah. This is for you. Obviously, I won't give it to you. But yeah.
Shuka and Timus have become one. Wait.
Oh,
We moved them at the same time. All right.
Yeah. And she'll kind of like present the cake, but still holding on to it. Well, maybe we can all have some later. Like, try a slice.
I hope it's protected because this is seawater, and the air is
Yeah,
salty.
no. Yeah. No. Yeah. Don't worry.
By the way, do you I mean you can still wear it if you need to. Do you still have my shawl? I gave
I
it to
am
you last
wrapped
night.
up literally in the shawl, and if you want everybody in Riddleport to see me in my birthday suit, I would highly suggest you let me keep this shawl on.
Oh, no, of course you can. I thought you had clothes. I'm sorry.
I gave you his. Wait, I thought I left the clothes for him.
You
Yeah, he
left
did,
the
didn't he?
clothes, unless you're telling me everyone individually held his ragdoll body and put clothes on him.
Irid was literally with like sewing things.
He was
That's
sewing,
the
but
whole
he didn't
thing.
put them on yet.
God
Oh
dang.
my
What's
god!
up? He could have
Jesus.
put them on.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. He did. You telling me he didn't see a pile of clothes?
Semantics,
And kinda
semantics.
deduce?
Anyway, it's
Yeah.
a father over.
Oh Jesus Christ! We're off the boat.
We're finally
Can I just
off
say-
the boat. Also,
Can I just say,
Off the boat.
also as a quick question, what's with the dude? What's with the guy over there that looks like Soleil?
Irid, can you hold this, please?
Sure.
Don't eat it.
Okay.
Please
okay.
don't eat it.
I have
Please
cake.
don't eat it.
How many layers is this cake?
It's not like I'd say like just one layer.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so
she's
it's
not that
So no
fancy.
strength check needed.
Yeah,
excellent. So it's like a Walmart cake.
No. Pretty
Oh,
much.
God.
Yeah.
Just
Thank
toss
you.
that bitch over the pier.
Way to discredit someone's effort.
Wait, yeah, no, they make. I work at Walmart. They make a lot of their cakes fresh. What are you trying to say?
Anyway, Solei's gonna go forward to meet Yin. Father, hi.
Hey, so
Oh, you're walking. Your leg's not. I nearly swore. Oh my god. Your leg's not messed up anymore.
yeah, courtesy of by the way, you failed to mention this to me properly in excruciating details of just how big your friend is.
Oh, Mama Bear?
Yes, Nessia, the mother bear, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of in the name, Father. You know, Mama Bear. She can literally turn into an owl bear. I did mention that.
Yeah, that was the form that pinned me down because she smelled.
oh.
Apparently, she smelled you on me and
Oh.
wanted to know where you were at. We had a bit of a language barrier, but we worked that part out.
Mm-hmm.
Legs healed. I'm fine.
Yeah. And she'll give him a hug.
It's good to see you're back, but you're not doing that again.
Progress.
Wait, what? Wait, not hugging again?
No. You're. I haven't slept since you've left, and
Oh.
I haven't stopped thinking about the fact that you could have been in danger, and you smell kind of burnt. Actually, why do I smell so? Why do you smell like something was burning?
Because she was around some. Oh wait,
How far away from
You
this
are
are we?
right there.
He was
Okay,
he was
cool.
baking.
Okay, I know that. I'm just saying. It's just like Anyway, what you're smelling is burnt rice.
Yes. Burnt rice. And she looks to Shakar really confused. Why that? Like,
Because there's literally burnt rice on
Had
the boat.
burnt rice.
Technically,
no,
it wasn't.
No, but she doesn't know that.
Okay, well, he does, and it wasn't a lie.
It's true.
Oh.
Yes, yeah, burnt rice. Yeah, we tried making some rice and it didn't go well. So
I
yeah.
don't remember any rice.
No, there was rice. Oh, fuck, there was rice.
I feel like I would have remembered that.
Anyway, where's Mama Bear? Because I thought she was getting us here.
She was, until she finally broke through that language barrier between Durlim and herself and her tribe, and apparently they've been discussing some news that has been going outside of Riddleport.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So,
Outside how?
apparently movements, potential cults rising. I have to ask,
Wait, excuse me?
how deep exactly does this little adventure of yours go?
Oh, you know, the fate of the entire world, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes, so very deep.
The Y cult's arriving in Riddleport.
No,
What
not
is-
in Riddleport, not in Riddleport. Outside
Outside Riddleport.
of
Okay.
Riddleport.
Outside of Riddleport. Okay.
It may or may not have kind of sort of got something to do with rune
With what?
rune lords, father. If you've lived in Riddleport for a while, so
Yes, a short time. I didn't exactly come here doing sightseeing and absorbing the culture.
Hey,
I
I know you guys are having this lovely conversation, but could we maybe go to a tavern first and finish this?
Right,
yeah,
right,
we
of
need
course.
to see.
I could probably use a drink, depending on what you're going to share with me, which you're going to share with me everything that happened. What did you do?
Yeah.
Where did you go? How did things go?
Yep. Okay, let's go, father. And she'll kind of like be patting his back and leading him away. Let's go.
Aw.
Let's go, father.
Daughter,
Let's just go.
daughter.
They'll have food at the tavern, right?
This is
Yeah, they'll have
disrespectful.
food.
Yes, they
Let's
do.
go.
This is
Let's
disrespectful.
go,
Alright.
This is
father.
disrespectful.
Erico, are you hungry for anything?
He looks up to the sky for a moment, then looks to Avak and the party.
You know what I could eat, yeah.
Do you mind if I grab my bag and actually put some clothes on first?
Yes, that would be fine. Yeah.
Sure,
No one
yes.
pick that up.
Good. So
Uh-huh.
put me
I was already off the boat.
put me down. I'm gonna go into the loo in the tavern and get dressed, please. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Great.
Yeah, of course.
Shakar is literally going to be outside of the door of the loon that he's in.
So will Timus.
I'm going
So
to...
will Avak.
What? Guys, come on.
This
Don't
looks-
care.
Give
This
the
looks like
boy
a-
some space.
He is
this
never
looks like a
leaving the
really
site
proper-
There are
ever again.
three guys, we don't need three people being creeps.
Nope,
outside the
I don't
fucking
care what you're saying.
bathroom.
Oh, he fucking ran.
Oh, also, because my passive perception is 12, and I just now saw it.
Oh, Timus, your fur looks a little darker than it was last night. Is
I know
everything okay?
you're the third person to ask that. I only assumed that it could have just been because I didn't transform last night, and I'm trying to see if it's maybe related to that or not.
Huh.
I don't know. It's only been several minutes.
The tavern owner looks to the big dog for a moment rather nervously and is like, exotic pets aren't allowed in the tavern, sir. You're going to...
Why?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ronan, do you think you can sit out here for a little bit and behave, please?
Ronan sits on his rear, his tail thumps on the wooden pier, but
Oh.
he sits like a good boy.
God, he's so precious. I want one.
You have one.
You
I know. Okay, no. I have a Palamute. I don't have a Zynoger.
sir, I didn't realize that your exotic pet was trained. You are aware that that is a Zynoger, right?
Mm-hmm. I am.
You are aware they literally are a walking storm, right?
I am. I do.
And you are completely nonchalant about this. Why?
Because I trust him.
He's a walking
And-
storm himself.
Technically speaking, he's been in this city for quite a while, but only now that he has care and tender, I trust him. And you should, and you can trust me that there will be no harm to your establishment.
That'll be a persuasion check, my good man.
Yay! I get to roll something.
Yay! Also, man, this guy's stiff.
Alrighty,
Speaking
so
of storms, Vincent, you're hearing this, right?
Oh,
There's a storm
I've been listening
outside.
to the thunder outside for a good minute. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
we have a storm in our neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Again.
like a couple hours before that, there was like rain in my area.
As you were saying, Wolf, what did you roll?
24.
Oh. The bartender will look a little dubious at you, and then look at Ronan, who's currently eyeballing a box of chickens that were being imported, and then back to Shakar. You actually do trust him. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Very well. Please enter. Make yourselves at home. Choose your tables. And where's that tiefling going?
He's just getting changed.
Just the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes.
All right then. Cool. As long
I'm
as
gonna
he's
throw
going
some
to
meat
eat.
to Ronan and follow.
As long as he's
Yep.
going to eat. The loo is for paying customers only.
We will. Yeah, we're
no, I
going to
will
get
pay.
drinks. Actually,
You know what? Just to relieve everything, Shakar just gives the bar guy 1 platinum.
I see. I'm sorry, my lord. Yes. Please have a seat. Yes. What can I get you this fine morning? Ale, wine, perhaps rum.
A couple of ale and some food. Wait, we just ate. No, never
Literally
mind.
just
Hey.
ate. You strike me as a tea man. Do you want alcohol? Do you want tea? Is there anything that the gentlemen and lady would like?
Oh, I'm fine with just tea, thanks. Same with him. And she'll point to Ian. He'll just have tea.
I don't drink, but I'll definitely take the tea. Very well, very good. I'll brew some nice chamomile, and I'll get you that. What beverage did you say you wanted? You wanted ale.
Yeah. Yes, ale, please.
Okay, I'll be right back with ale. Thank you. And he scuttles away with the platinum, biting it to make sure it's real, and then just proceeding to, prepare some drinks for everybody. And Verico is changing in the bathroom.
What literal bodyguards outside?
You fuck with him, you fuck with us.
Like, someone just happens to walk by or just want the toilet, and timers and fuck are like, back up!
It's just the
Back
stink
up!
guy. This
Yeah, just sus eyeing them.
Oh, God.
So can I just say,
Mhm.
I was gonna say, Shuka pulls Shakar aside. When you told me that you were talking to Verico, he woke up, didn't he?
Yes, actually, he did.
Okay.
What did you think I was crazy?
I thought when you said you were talking to him, just, talking to his sleeping form, like, to just get some stuff off your chest, like you talked to, I don't know. Just not that he was awake already.
Yes, I told you that. I said he was awake.
You said that you just talked to Verico. You didn't say whether or not he was awake or not.
Well, either way, I don't see why it's such a big deal.
I mean, it's not. I'm just surprised, to be honest. Was he okay when you woke up?
So when were you going to tell us that he woke up exactly? Like when? Like actually woke up.
It actually escaped my mind.
You fell straight to sleep after you finished talking with him, didn't you?
I did.
I imagine it was pretty emotionally whiplash-inducing. I imagine.
It was definitely emotionally draining, I will admit to that.
Okay.
But everything's fine now.
I'm not telling you I was crying. No.
I was gonna say, like, if he's dodging around that's kind of like. Okay. Shuka will grip Shakar's forearm a wee bit, comforting. Was he okay?
He thinks about it for a second, and then he looks at Shuka.
Yes. Yes, he was.
Are you sure he wasn't shooken or anything like that? It was
Oh, no, he was definitely shooken. I mean, he died,
Oh.
so that was a given.
Right. What did he have to say? I guess if it didn't turn anything personal.
When we get a quiet moment, I'll tell you. Not right now, though.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm at least glad that you were the one to see that he woke up.
Me
I
too.
feel like, yeah, I feel like you were the most to provide him comfort in a way. And hope that was true.
And then he looks to the door that he looks to the door, and even though this is supposed to be a serious moment, he sees Timus and Avok just sitting next to the door.
That's an extending.
They're like leaning against the wall, like arms crossed, stink eyeing everyone who walks by.
It's like when you go to like the clubs and they have like their arms crossed.
Yo,
With the
we're
bouncers.
Verico's bouncers.
When
Bathroom bouncers.
when Verico does finally step out, he is wearing his original duds for the moment until he can find different clothes. And he wears his bladed scarf around his neck, and yeah, the blades are just kind of floating there like arms. And he notices the two standing.
Did you actually follow me to the bathroom?
You're never leaving her side again.
I'm sorry?
But you're fine.
I wasn't gonna come on that strong, but I mean, I wanted to at least stick around and not let you out our sight for a little bit.
Please, I died once.
That's one time too many.
Sheesh, for a bunch of guys who actually left me behind for several weeks, you are very clingy all of a sudden.
Oh, so you
It
just
start-
missed the
It
You missed
started.
the implication! Like, oh, I already died. Oh, that means being around you guys, I'm gonna die again. So please back off.
Yeah, right? Like, Jesus.
Emotional damn. Anyway,
That was scathing.
That
That
was
was scathing.
a-
I love it.
I mean, couldn't we? Wasn't it that we couldn't bring him back?
He doesn't know that.
You're talking to us, not the characters.
let's see. You guys had a horn. You had money. You could have brought him back through money and a church.
I will
You're
stand
by
talking
that
to the
works.
people that haphazard. Some of these people haphazardly just throw money out of their pockets.
No, that's the thing.
I don't
like,
think you consider.
see, that's the
Some
thing.
people?
He would basically be
I
mad
know,
at
I'm laughing
Avok and
myself.
Timus in particular because rather than spend that money on a resurrection, they spent that money on a meat locker.
That is true.
Oh no! I forgot about. Oh,
I forgot about that.
In
Oh
Avok's
my
defense,
god!
I don't think he would have known that he could do that.
But Verico knew.
I honestly, because I didn't know. Well, I mean, I don't know if my character. I actually honestly don't know if my character could have known that either.
know what
It
else?
depends.
You know what else just happened?
What?
Who were the two that just threw money at Nepenthes?
Oh my fucking god.
That was
You can't excuse that. You can't excuse that.
that was different because with items, it's like you have to actually.
That was
know,
different, Mom!
Oh my god. You guys are digging yourselves up. Well,
There's a difference
Eagle
between
is digging
shopping and
himself up.
tipping. Oh my god.
This is gonna be a very great sass arc. I can feel
Yeah,
it.
right. I love it.
Huh?
What a
Yeah, I think he might be mad at us.
Oh, you think? You better definitely have to sit down with them individually whenever he can, especially. That's what I'm gonna do. And he still has my shawl. Ugh.
Not sure how we're gonna.
Maybe
see-
not 101.
You see that he has folded the shawl on the table, so it's there. And, yeah. You can pick it up whenever you need to, my man.
Oh, Verico.
All right.
and
Well, he's. Yeah.
He takes one of the cups of tea and sips on it.
So, why are we in this tavern?
I believe we're waiting for Derlim and Mama Bear. She looks to Yin. Is that the plan?
Well, the drinks were so that we can sit down and talk a little bit about what happened, where you guys have been.
You know what? We could also have that cake, Irid.
Why are you?
Oh no, we're not dancing around this. Let's
Daughter,
just-
why?
No.
Daughter,
We can
why
have
are
the cake whilst-
you? Why
Whilst
are
we
you?
talk about it, she'll take the cake off Irid and place it on the table.
Soleil.
Iverica, do you want to try a slice since it was for you?
Look, we can have the cake and eat it too. Now.
Oh my fucking such a bitch.
Clever Shakar. How long were you sitting on that one?
Honestly, not that long. It kind of just happened.
That was a great pun, Shakar. Hey, Verico. you want to have a slice, please?
No, I kind of want to see where this rabbit hole goes. So, you're her dad?
Oof.
Yes. Cool.
Where's my popcorn?
I'm gonna be staring for a while, don't mind me. Is he your friend?
Yeah, Verico's our friend. I told you about Verico.
Was he the one who?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that's
He's back
going to
now.
be very awkward since we did have funeral services paid for by the city. Oh dear.
Okay. Yeah, but he's back now, so it doesn't matter.
He has a literal tombstone in the graveyard.
They probably sunk money into that.
Oh, so that's what you care about money for.
No. I'm just trying to.
Is he?
So you wanted to.
Is he usually
So
this?
did you want to
sassy?
know what we need to be up against?
He he can be a bit sassy at times, but and she'll kind of whisper this. To be fair, I think he feels that we abandoned him.
To be fair,
I
you
know.
shouldn't whisper while I'm right here.
I was just trying to be discreet and
There
You're not
is
being
literally
discreet.
nothing discreet about you.
We're all sitting
You
next to each other.
stand out. You stand out like a teal human, which you are.
thank you. Is that a compliment?
I will let you figure that one out.
Oh,
And he
okay.
sips his tea.
Oh, I love this.
I'm
girl.
just
It
gonna
feels good,
awkwardly
right?
put his shawl back on.
Oh.
So, Shakar, was he this? Is he all right with you?
Give me a sec.
Give him a sec. You need as well. Come back to Chicago.
I'm sorry. It's just, this
I had
combined
to.
with what Gilmon said in the chat is just like, man, this tea is immaculate.
What do you say? Wait, what they say?
Man, this tea is immaculate. They're like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Is this everything you hoped for, Wolf?
Oh God, this is the perfect amount of salt. Just Gordon Ramsay this
Oh
shit.
my god.
Okay, so go ahead. What did you say?
Was
Shuka
Shuka.
asked if not Timus, if Verica was okay with you.
Oh, yes, actually. It took a little bit, but he was relatively normal, not as sassy.
At least he's good and lively. At least.
As opposed to what alternative, Shuka?
Oh,
Main character status.
Oh, shut up.
We're just glad to see that you're awake and you're not in pain from the revival process at all.
Yeah.
No, just the normal sleepiness, tired, freshly being born again. That's kind of an awkward thing. Not nearly as awkward as, the other bit. This is probably the worst conversation to have at a dining table. So, Hot Daddy, are you going to talk to us about what happened in the city while we were gone?
He's an older Stewie.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, Father.
did
can
he
you
just call me?
I think yeah.
Let the man speak.
Yeah. Can you tell us?
So He just chugs his cup of tea to just kind of clear his head there.
Focus.
Okay. That was a bit awkward.
It was, yeah.
So, while you were off doing whatever it is you were doing, which you're going to have to fill me in as well.
I will. I promise.
We had a bit of a few visits. Turns out, power struggle here is a bit strong, especially when there's a gaping hole in the economy. And okay, I'll make this simple. So my guild is currently in the city.
Oh.
The Owlbear tribe is outside of the city, giving news to Durlim of goings-ons around Varisia. The Aspis leaders have come to the city to talk business with Durlim in regards to filling that hole, just like my guild has. And on top of that, we have what I can only describe as the worst paladins I've ever seen in my entire life. The Hell Knights.
Really? Paladins, you say?
Some of them are paladins. A good number of them are just armored wizards.
And you're saying they're all coming in to fill this power vacuum?
Apparently word travels quickly when quarantine is dropped out of nowhere.
Right.
You have the nation of Cheliax knocking at the door, ready to reclaim an entire city because they just lost a major church here. You have my people coming in to place a foothold in an assassin's guild in Riddleport. And generally just bad news all around. So, to say that Durlim is less than pleased is an understatement. To alleviate the last 6 days' worth of tension, he's actually hosting a party tonight to sit down and speak with everyone in casual conversation.
Wait, why would there be an assassin's guild? Wouldn't you want to be more secretive? It doesn't seem like they would be something they would just...
We don't exactly pretend to not be assassins. We're... I say we, but it's more like them. I'm just here for the slaying of undead. That has been my entire mission and mode of existence. My guild, the Mantis, are more like a zealous cult, you could say. They believe in contracted killings, so long as it's right, paid for, with favor, or with gold. And
Ian is just here for the benefits.
Yes, I'm here for the benefits.
Don't they also worship a giant mantis?
Yes, they worship a
That's weird.
giant...
That's weird.
Daughter, I'm going to be nice. I worship that mantis, too.
Yeah.
The dead stay dead. That's the whole point of why I follow.
Still a giant mantis, father. That's all I'm saying.
And the paladin there worships a giant dragon. What are you getting at?
Yeah, but dragons are cool.
So speaking of paladins,
Anyway,
what
yeah.
about these Hell Knights that you mentioned? They're essentially paladins? What do you know about them?
Well, Hell Knights have, different orders. You have the Order of the Pike, which are a legion of monster hunters who face the frontier head-on. They seed civilizations here and there. They're essentially the best Hell Knights that I've ever encountered. The rest... He seems to hesitate and kind of pull on his collar. You have the Order of the Rake, who have no qualms with burning witches if they find out that you are one. Specifically warlocks, since those are the ones who make deals with beings from the unknown. You have the Order of the Scourge, who use a sword and a whip to subjugate the unclean. And then you have the ones who are actually here in Riddleport, which are my absolute least favorite. Order of the Gate. They have no qualms with invading your mind if it means that they can cease crime before it happens.
Oh ho ho! Verico better stay away.
What?
I said
Fourth-
Verico better stay away. Not
Fourth-
Verico.
Actually,
Timus.
I was gonna say, Timus, bruh.
Fourth wall break.
Did you just call me a thought?
Okay. Anyway. Speaking of,
another out of character question: wasn't Verico part of the Hell Knights, or did he just wear the garb?
He wore the garb, which is a crime for Hell Knights too. Unless you're an actual Hell Knight, you cannot wear that garb.
Okay, gotcha. He just wore the garb.
Another-
Okay, cool.
We really need to find him new clothes, huh?
Yeah. Speaking of which, is Nepenthe's boat still in the harbor or no?
Nepenthe's boat is still on the harbor, and you can see that, like, from the window, that he's just kind of signing paperwork. Things are being moved back and forth. The symbol of the snake on some of the boxes that are being moved into Riddleport, which is the sign of the Aspis, the consortium by which they work for.
I need to go back to the boat.
Why do you need to go back to the boat?
Because I left my plate armor.
Oh my
Just
god.
say you took it. Oh my
Just
god.
say you took it, Wolf. Please.
Does it?
We just got off that fucking thing.
Oh, there
I
goes
mean,
a-
it's not like you don't need me for this part
That's true.
specifically, and I'll be right
I mean,
back.
if you want to go,
Just
you
stands
can.
up and walks away. No word.
Verico watches him go.
And there goes the only competent member in this entire menagerie.
I'll say
I
that.
will be right back. I need to go get my.
Please do.
Armor.
Don't leave me in the hands of these people if I have to die again.
I'll say that. Oh my god. Soleil's gonna be. She's gonna
Okay.
kind of like be slicing. She'll slice the cake and like take a slice out, put it on a plate, and try and give it to Verico. Here you go, Verico. To go with the tea.
So, does this technically count as birthday cake, considering, rebirth and all that?
If that makes you happy, but it's more so just to celebrate that you're back with us.
It was more for dry humor and not for me to actually think that way. But, sure.
And he will take a spoonful, put it in his mouth, appraise it.
It's really sweet, and I appreciate this. Thank you.
No problem. I'm glad that you like it. Yeah. If anyone else wants to, then you're free to take one. And Soleil will have a slice.
I don't think we're that bad. Are we that bad, Shuka?
It's. He'll just not say anything and just grip Irid's hand tight under the table. Just,
He'll
we'll
hold
talk to him later.
he'll hold his hand too, and yeah.
We'll see if we can find a time to talk to him later. Maybe he's got a point. So
If the thunderstorm outside doesn't like cut the stream off early, I just realized, dear God.
yeah,
It
I can-
shouldn't.
yeah.
It shouldn't.
What?
You say
It
it
was thundering
shouldn't.
over here.
Eagle, you say it shouldn't. I am listening to thunder outside my window and the sound of rain.
Yeah, I'm surprised the rain batting on our windows have not picked up on our mics.
Yeah, I can't hear
Uh,
anything, so
Unless it has
I
on
don't
the
hear
stream
nothing.
then. Huh.
That's
Maybe.
a point.
Shuka
so-
will definitely not take a slice because that kind of killed his appetite in any way, shape, or fashion.
it's fair.
Because wow, okay.
Probably-
Really,
Oh.
just got a kind of a loss for words.
Timus is gonna call for a drink.
I'll say that like
You can
Soleil's
request a
kind of.
drink, please.
She's got a smile on her face, but internally she's like, "Wait, he doesn't trust us." Like she's definitely internally kind of worrying and all that, but she's trying to lighten the cake.
And Yin will slowly try to reach over and get a slice of cake for himself. And I'm going to appraise my daughter's baking skills for a moment.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. Because it's my first. I mean, you guys. I already told you guys. I
Yes,
just
you
hope
have.
it's good. Yeah, sorry.
You see that Yin
okay,
is eating it, and he smiles, saying that it does taste really good. And yeah, it is a very sweet cake. What flavor of cake did you actually bake, by the way?
We'll save. I don't know. We'll save vanilla.
Vanilla. Okay, then he enjoys the vanilla.
Yeah.
And
So is Mama Bear coming out anytime soon? Do you know?
she's currently helping Yin. They
Yin?
or not Yin, rather. Wow, good lord! Today I am
Wow.
awful. I am awful. Currently,
If
currently
Yin's there, who are you?
currently she is helping Derlim prepare a meal for tonight's
we-
festivities. You can actually
we
meet them
go-
over in his
Yeah.
fortress. Actually,
I mean, because she wanted to talk. Apparently, you and her wanted to talk to me as well.
oh yes, because I think whatever you're going to tell me about your adventures out down that river, you
Mhm.
should share both me and her.
Am I grounded?
That will depend entirely on the details of this adventure, which I'm sure you will tell me as we make our way to Derlim's fortress.
Okay. You guys.
You were-
What?
Go on.
Okay. Okay. Well, I gotta go talk with Mama Bear guy and my father. Wish me luck. Enjoy the rest of the cake. If you don't want it, it's fine. I guess I'll catch up with you guys later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one more thing. Soleil's gonna make her way to Avark. Is he sitting or is he like standing?
Got a table.
It's a table, so he's
It's a
probably
table.
No,
sitting.
I wasn't sure if he was like still standing or anything. Oh, Jesus. Whoa, that noise.
At a table.
I'll say that she's gonna do a sweep so that he kind of falls back, but right before he hits the ground, she's gonna. Oh, I don't know what it's like. She's gonna do the thing where she catches him, like her right hand catches his right hand, like right before he hits the ground, and
Are
she'll
you
say,
gonna like?
Oh.
What? I'm gonna say,
Oh.
do you need to do like a roll for that
I wouldn't
to
have
try
thought
and get
so.
a Vok off guard?
"I wouldn't have thought so."
Well, finish
You're copying
describing
this
what
man right now?
exactly
What the
you're
hell?
doing, because
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I'm very
Yeah,
confused.
same.
I was gonna say that after she
Yeah.
does that, she'll say, "Hey, so let's finish that spar at some time, okay?" And she'll give a bit of a playful wink.
So you tripped him to tell him to spar later?
Just catch him off guard, keep him on his toes.
What?
The dance of courtship.
And then
I am very confused.
she'll pull him back up, and then, okay, yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. And then she'll
Yeah.
walk out with Yin. I assume
Alright.
somewhere out here. I have no idea which building. So I'll just walk there.
Well, that's the thing. The
What
fortress
is
is
that?
like off this map completely.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll just put it here then.
Yep, we'll be.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
oh, there one.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, she's left. Okay, they're out.
Okay, cool.
And there she goes. So, when did that happen?
During- I'm not actually sure when.
It was in Rune Forge.
No, I was just
I
kidding
think
with you. I
we-
did see some of what you guys did.
Wait, you were watching over us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the
Not all the
Peacock
time.
spirit.
Not all the time. That would be incredibly creepy. No, just a little bit here, a little bit there, and whatever I did in between while waiting.
Huh. So, you watched us, from time to time, I'm presuming thanks to the peacock spirit?
Uh-huh. Very patient